So R.K. Narayan have written many stories, and most of his stories is based on Malguri. Now this story by R.K. Narayan is about a small street vendor, Rama, and the story starts with R.K. Narayan describing how Rama works daily and how much he earns. So in between the market lane and the road leading to the chemist shop, our street vendor has his establishment. Now the writer humorously said that if anybody has any problem with the word establishment, they can free to say any other word, but it was kind of a magic that in under 2 hours he came there, sell goods, and he departs before it is fully 2 hours. Means at 8 o'clock you would not find him, 8 o'clock in the night, and again after 10 p.m. you will not find him. In between those 2 hours he arrives, sells his goods, and then he goes away. And not only sells his stuff, he earns 10 rupees, which was very hard to earn at that point for even a man who was learned enough, or who had some college degree, or who was working in an office, because at that point the 10 rupees was almost like a 10,000 income in a day, and that too for only for 2 hours he sits there, not for the whole day, just for 2 hours. So many people used to say that he only works 2 hours and get so much money, and we on the other hand works daily but we don't get any, even half the amount of money. But then he feels very irritated when someone says like that, because he says that he have to wake up in the morning very early and work till late in the evening until he prepare all his fried stuff, his sops, his dosais, his chapatis. So he have to fry till morning until evening, and after that he have to carry the stuff to the market and sell those things. So he feels very irritated when anyone says that he only works for 2 hours, because he have to work for the whole day. So then, as R.K. Narayan is very famous for, he humorously said how there is a chicken who crows in the morning, and Rama gets up, wakes up and start doing his frying. So sometimes the crows, what he does is the cock, what it does, that it gets up early and crows very early in the middle of the night, almost 2 or 3 p.m. it starts crowing. And the problem is that Rama has to get up, do his job, and start doing his job, because he cannot wait for next time, when he never knows when will the next time the cock will crow again. So he cannot miss the chance, so he have to get up, and he start very irritated because his sleep is not complete. He hasn't completed his sleep that day, but anyway reluctantly he have to get up and do his job. He has to start frying, and he just wonders why has the cock start crowing so early. So this is how the business or the day starts for Rama. He starts preparing his job. Sorry, he starts preparing, frying the stuff. Then until evening, from morning to evening, he starts frying those things. Then in the evening, he takes them to the market around 8 and reach there in 10 minutes. So he have many things to carry at the point, and he carries almost everything in his hand. And some people even wonders that it looked like Rama has 4 hands, because he is carrying so many stuff or so much stuff at that point.